Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm the founder and creator of Teeccino, and I'm here to do a fun taste test with
Kira, the community marketing manager at Teeccino.
So we decided to take Teeccino, which is a coffee alternative, and we brewed it just like coffee in a pour-over brew pot and also in a French press today. We've got it poured out, and we have 5 non-dairy alternatives for milk, right? That are all marketed as creamers, and we want to see which is the creamiest of these 5 creamers. So we're going to finish pouring, and we're going to then measure out each creamer so we have an equal amount, and we're not prejudiced in one way or the other. I'm going to start with, this is So Delicious Organic Creamer, and I think it's all coconut milk. And I'm going to take 1 ounce and toss it in. That's looking creamy.
Oh, nice color.
This is Milkadamia. This is made with macadamia nuts. Yummy. And some coconut milk as well. Pouring it in. Now you notice a difference there. That one kind of is sinking a little bit, I would call it.
Doesn't mix quite as well.
Well, okay, now here comes the next one. 1 ounce of Nutpods. This is also a coconut creamer. That's, it's
so far the first one looks the creamiest.
So far, but we're going to stir them up. This is Califia's almond milk creamer. We have 2 Califia ones here today. We have their almond milk creamer. We'll see how that goes. Whoa, that's creamy.
Yep.
And then we have their better half, which I presume is supposed to be like a half and half. All of these are unsweetened again because we like to sweeten Teeccino ourselves if we're going to at all. So I have to say, those 2 are not looking so good.
Those are not looking so hot.
These 3 are looking great.
Yeah.
But let's give everybody a stir. You stir on your side. I'm going to stir up this one.
This did blend a little bit better after you stirred it. Still a little bit darker though.
Yeah, so these 2 are a little darker. These guys are a little creamier. Actually, those 2 look like they're coming out the best. All right, I'm tasting. You want to taste? We have our spoons to taste with. And here we go. I'm tasting the So Delicious. Here we go. Nice creamy flavor. Does not taste like it's something else. To me, I could sit there and say, yeah, that's like a milk.
That's good.
Well, it's sweet but not creamy. It actually has a sweetness to it, although these are supposed to be unsweetened.
It's sweet, but it's not creamy enough for me, for my taste.
I would have to either put in more or I don't know if that would quite work. That would dilute the flavor of Teeccino. Now here comes the Nutpods. Really good flavor. And it also has a nice fatty mouthfeel.
That one is really yummy.
Yeah, it's not quite as creamy looking, but it does have the taste of being very creamy. All right, now we're getting to, this one was the almond milk creamer, right?
Okay, my bets are on these ones based on color
Califia.
alone. The verdict?
Taste it. now I'm shy to say. So it's interesting.
It's really coconutty.
It's coconutty. It's not as rich as these other ones that we've had. It's not
I'm surprised.
It's not as half and half, but maybe that's why they have this one, which they're calling their better half.
It's good though. It's just very coconutty.
Let's see whether this one has more of that like thicker, creamy taste. Funny. It's still kind of thinner. I would call it thinner, although it looks milkier than these other ones.
That's so funny.
I would not drink this one. No offense, I love macadamia nuts, but it just didn't make it creamy enough for me.
It's not creamy enough. I think my favorite's the very first one.
The So Delicious. Used to be Soy Delicious. They changed their name. It's great. So Delicious is really got a good one. It's good mouthfeel, good neutrality. Doesn't taste like coconut or almond or anything.
Right. It's very neutral.
Yeah.
It lets the taste of Teeccino show.
I like the Nutpods too. Taste that Nutpods again. And it's not that I don't like these. They're just not as creamy as the other ones. They're very good. They're very, they don't have a overriding flavor, these Califia ones. They're just not quite that thickness.
So I guess it would depend on your taste preference on which one you choose.
Obviously, all of these are successfully sold in natural food stores near you. We were tasting today our Rishi Eleuthero because it has a very coffee-like flavor, so we wanted to taste our dairy alternatives against a coffee-like flavor. Yeah. Coffee alternative.
Against coffee alternative.
But we hope you enjoyed our taste test today, and as you can see for yourselves, which ones looks the creamiest to you, you'll have to go taste them and find out for yourself.
Thanks for tuning in.